bike fix-it stations here in the Commons Garage. There are 2 other located on campus that facilities management just installed. They are awesome. The other one is at Admin Garage, and the third one is up at Walker Garage near the apartments. They come with a bike rack where there is shelter for parking bikes and a bike pump station and tools that Patrick here will explain.
Alright, the first step when you're fixing a bike is you can use this fix-it station to hold your bike in the air so you can run through the gears without having the tire hit on the ground. The way to do that is put the seat between these 2 posts. So lift up the bike like that. Now you can work on the gears and the brakes in an easy way. So the tools this bike stand come with allow you to do many types of adjustments on your own. So those are 2 screwdrivers, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. These can be used to tighten pretty much everything on the bike, include adjusting gears and things like that. There's an assortment of wrenches. This one is a 15mm pedal wrench, and can also adjust other things on the bike. On this side you have a 32mm headset wrench. This is something you can learn how to do, but a headset adjustment can make it easier or harder to turn the handlebars. This bike stand comes with an assortment of metric Allen wrenches, otherwise known as hex wrenches. These also are used to attach a lot of things to your bike, such as, see, this bike doesn't have it, but occasionally, oh, here we go. So like right here, this is a hex wrench. And so this multi-tool comes with many different sizes. And you also have a star wrench, a Torx wrench, which is used in some places. The last 2 things to point out are a few more metric wrenches. These go from 8mm to 11mm. And then last but certainly not least is a tire lever. Now if you ever have a flat tire on campus and you buy your own bike tube, this tire lever is how you take the tire off and put your new tube on. So last thing we'll do is explain how to use the bike pump that also comes with the fix-it stand. To use this bike pump, the first thing to do is notice how short the hose is. So in order to pump up your bike, make sure that you rotate the tire around so that the air valve is up at the top. That way it will reach easily. Meanwhile, you can lean the bike against the stand so it's not going anywhere. This bike pump has both types of valves on it. There's 2 valves depending on what type of tube you have. This larger circle with a cross inside is for Schrader valves, which is this larger type that's also seen on cars. The smaller circle is for Presta valves, which are seen a lot on some newer bikes. For those, you want to make sure you unscrew slightly the silver nut that's on the valve itself so air can go in and out. To use the pump, first make sure the lever is down. You unscrew the cap and you make sure you get the hose seated firmly onto the valve. To do that, one trick is you can use your finger to kind of press the valve towards you. That way it won't go anywhere. Air coming out is a good sign. Keep pressing it until it stops, and then engage the lever. Now you can see over on this side, the pressure gauge tells you how much pressure is left in the tire. So you can see that air goes in and it's not too hard to push, and I can tell that I'm getting the pressure up. Once you pump it up to the pressure that the side of the tire says, you, in one motion, flip the lever down and then take the hose off. There you go. That's how to pump up a tire. So if you'd like to know any more information about how to use any of these tools, you can follow this link right here, which goes to the Fix-It Stations tool guide. There's also many great guides on YouTube, and sheldonbrown.com is a great resource, especially for older bikes.